Hi everybody, my name is Leah and today we're going to be doing another sketchbook drawing video. I've been doing a few of these because I want to finish my sketchbook before the end of the year. However, the fact that it's the 21st as I am recording this, I'm probably not going to happen. As you guys can see, I have more than half. Actually, no, that's a lie. It's less than half, but it's still a lot and there's no way I'm finishing this in 2 weeks or like a week. How many weeks are left? It was nice to try and complete my sketchbook, even though that didn't end up happening, but it was a nice challenge to give myself. For the next year, I'm giving myself a challenge to complete all of my sketchbooks that I started and also the sketchbooks that I just have and haven't started. I do not want to buy any sketchbooks next year. Having said that, I'm pretty confident my mom bought me a sketchbook for Christmas because it's one that I wanted to try. I told her about it and I have a feeling she bought it, so it'll be fun. It's the Art Creations one if she did. I don't know, but I have a feeling. I'm just gonna draw whatever my brain thinks of. I haven't been doing much this December, which is not great. I'm thinking of making this girl like this. I think I made her head curved. It should have been more like over here. It should be more straight. Sorry if you can hear all that noise. I do work out of a car audio shop, so there's always gonna be noises. Unfortunately, this is what happens when you haven't drawn in a while and then you try to do this like really complicated pose for no reason, just to maybe prove to yourself you can still draw. All it does is kick your butt. I think I followed my line a little too much because it was already way too long. I have a reference that I'm using. I don't know what it is for me lately, but I have been having the hardest time drawing people. I used to be decent anatomy, not great, but decent enough to draw. Now I'm hit this road where I'm like, I cannot draw anything resembling a human anymore, which just means I need to go back to learning, but sometimes I'm just so damn lazy. I don't want to have to relearn something I already know. I've been really trying to finish the sketchbook and I definitely did not get near the end of it. Currently it's the 21st for me, and I have pre-filmed pages from some of the other days I was sketching in here. I was also sketching one of the pages and I didn't realize I didn't hit record, so that was a fun one, especially since I really liked that page and I was like, oh great, at least we have one good one. And then I went back and I'm like, yep, it didn't record. Okay, this is our warm-up sketch, so don't judge me too hard, please. She's kind of fighting me. I cannot tell if I absolutely hate this or if it's okay. Which is my general thoughts nowadays, I guess. When I draw something, which I don't think is great, but whatever. Give her some eyes and some eyeliner, which will double as lashes. I don't ever really give my girls lashes. I feel like just the way I draw them, it always ends up looking cluttered and weird. Dude, my hand is hurting. I must have like really just pushed it too hard. Let's color her. Why not? So in this reference, she's wearing like this, it's like an iridescent see-through skirt. Always fun to test your colors straight on your image. I want you all to know that this is going to be really ugly, and then we're going to hopefully make it look decent. I don't really draw iridescent fabric, so I am definitely struggling right now. Iridescent fabric, I feel like, is definitely one of those things you kind of need to learn how to do, like how to translate it into an art form. At this point, I'm kind of just doing whatever because I can't do the reference image. I feel like I just need to learn how to actually draw something that looks iridescent. So now we're just going to try to make it look decent, and we'll go from there. Try and make it look a little bit like a shiny fabric. I don't know if I like it, but I don't hate it. Is that like decent? I don't know. Not too bad. I guess we just won't do a skin tone. We'll just leave her like that. All right, let's do some line art. I have this pink pen. Might not be great, but maybe it could add a little bit to the piece. For next year, I really want to get back into exploring and being creative. I feel like at some point this year, I just kind of lost that, and I really want to get back to it. I also want to improve my YouTube. I love the process of it. It's just, it's hard for me when I'm filming at a workshop. I always have to film around everyone else, and I get interrupted a lot. Also, they play really loud music that is definitely copyrighted. Thankfully, he's my dad, so he'll do it for me, but I know he'd rather just be like jamming to his music. I really want to do some research and see how I can do videos and stuff and make them a lot more entertaining. I'm very thankful to anyone who has subscribed to me, and I'm really trying to improve, so I'm thankful that you guys are here, that you decided that this is a channel you wanted to keep up with. So I want to improve and get better so that the videos are more watchable and more enjoyable to watch. Eventually, when I have more of a routine and more of a schedule and more of a space, I would love to do like art vlogs and stuff like that. Those are my personal favorite content, like Bailey J and Lee Ellickson and like Apple Cheeks and stuff. I watch them all the time and I definitely love that style. So I would love to do that more, but I still want to be drawing and painting. I would love to do mainly painting on this channel, but I also want to do sketchbook videos, you know? I want to make sure that at the end of the day, I'm still making art and progressing in my art. Okay, on to our next piece. Hopefully this one turns out better. I'm a little bit more awake, but only a tiny bit. I want to make a whole video talking about things I want to do for the next year, like my art goals, I guess, and even my YouTube goals, because I'm having a lot of fun. It's hard to find the time, like I said, but I also just really like it. I would love to talk a little bit about maybe some of the insecurities that I've had with my channel so far. And I've only had my YouTube channel for about 6 months now, because I started it in June. I had always wanted to be a YouTuber. Maybe not a YouTuber per se, but I'd always wanted to share my art on YouTube. It was something I actually started multiple times. This channel I started back in 2019, I believe. And then I did post a video. Nobody has ever seen that video because I didn't know how YouTube worked. So I didn't know how to post tags or put music to it. I didn't know how to do voiceovers, which I still don't know how to do voiceovers. But back then I was even worse. I didn't know how to do anything. So I just uploaded this like speed paint and I completely forgot about it. And so I tried to get into this account and miraculously I remembered my passwords. I got the channel and I was like, I wonder if I could use this channel and actually upload it, you know, make my slightly younger me dreams come true. So I've been trying to learn how to use YouTube. I'm not great at it and I really want to try. I don't know if I can say that YouTube will be my career. I feel like I'm just not a very like delusional kind of person where it's like, oh, this is gonna be my everything. I'm gonna live off YouTube and stuff like that. I feel like I'm very realistic with myself, being like, YouTube, I don't know if it's going to be something that I ever live off of. I don't know if this will ever be my career, but I at least want to have fun with YouTube. I want to create and I want to share it. I love sharing, and I never had an art community where I was. And that's not because there weren't any. It's just because I didn't know about any. I know a few now that I'm a bit older, but I still have the issue of keeping myself inside and away from the world. She's giving her the side eye. So I needed something to make myself feel better. And I was like, YouTube was always that dream. I just never did it. And the one time I attempted it, I didn't know what to do. And so I just stopped. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to be afraid of the world anymore. Every YouTuber I've ever watched is like, just start. And I'm like, it's not that easy. Not to mention, I have nothing other than my phone. So I don't have like a mic, I don't have light, I don't have like a decent camera. Well, I mean, I guess it's decent. It's my iPhone. It's only a 14, I think. So it's not that old, but it's still hard for me to like learn how to use it, I guess. I don't know. I swear every YouTuber I watch makes it look so easy. Like, just turn the camera on and start talking. It's like, what do I talk about though? I'm not used to describing my art process. So I'm trying to get used to like talking while I'm drawing, but sometimes I just get into the zone and then I just stop talking and I'm like, what do I do for that? And then I don't have a microphone or anything like that. So I tried to do voiceovers with my first couple of videos and they just weren't turning out. The audio was really bad. And I also just didn't know what to say because all my thoughts come while I'm drawing, but at the same time, when I get into drawing, I just kind of zone out. So I'm like trying to find this balance between making content and not ruining my artistic freedom, I guess, in a way. I don't know if that's quite the right word, but making sure that I allow myself to draw with remembering I need to make a video of it. Something that's actually watchable in the end. we could use this one. I think this one's broken. Yeah, the end of this is like broken, but you can still use it. So kind of gives like a splotchy effect. This looks like the bleed through from the page behind it. It's kind of funny. I don't hate it though. I was gonna be done with this and now I'm just over here adding stuff. Okay, there you go. I think it looks pretty good actually. I actually really like this page. Look at that. I was not expecting to like it this much. I actually think it came together really well. Okay, this is what we started with. So these were just 2 paintings that I did very quickly. I really love this one. This one I struggled with and I just kind of whatever. I think I also added this cat after I stopped recording. I can't remember, but I think so. Other than that, I really like it. This one's just very muddy and kind of blah. But this one I only did with 2 colors and they were both blue. It was this light blue and this like deeper blue. And I really like it. It's very simple, but it gives like an emotion, I feel. Like I feel like you can tell what it is. So I'm really proud of this one. This one is just like whatever. It was done the same day. Clearly I had kind of worn myself out with this one, but I was having fun. I just wanted to put paint on the paper and that's what I did. And so then I don't even remember. I didn't even date this one. But I drew this. It's fine. I don't hate it. I like the way the butterfly looks. Other than that, it's just kind of a doodle. And then this page, I was so proud of this page. You see this? I have like a bunch of different things. I can't really show you those ones because I have this over here. I drew a bunch of different rooms. Well, 4. And I really liked the way this page came out. And so imagine my disappointment when I looked up to stop the recording. I didn't press record. And I'm angry at myself for that. Because I'm like, look how good this came out. And then I didn't press record. But it looks great. I did like just stock photos from Instagram. Well, I think this one might have been a stock photo. These were like people's laundry rooms, and then this is just someone's stairwell. Really aesthetic spaces. Nothing like what I have, but I don't know. I just really liked it, and I think it came out really good. And I liked that this one had like these arches, so I could kind of make it the page instead of a box, which I just thought was fun. I'm so proud of this page, and of course, I didn't hit record. This page has some info, so I covered it, but there's nothing on here. So this is the page that we did right now. I actually really like it. I keep staring at it, and the more I stare at it, the more I like it. I'm happy. I think it came out really cute. I think I like her more now. Her leg is definitely not great, but other than that, it's fun. It's a fun page. I also added just like a little bit of white to the letters, and I don't know. I think it just makes it all come together. I really like this picture. That's everything for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have time, maybe click the like and subscribe button. It would really help me out. My goal is to get to 500 by the end of next year, at least. I mean, if we get even more than that, I'll be so excited, but 500 is my goal for the next year. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Bye!
Does my hair look crazy? It looks frizzy. Oh well.